So we're now going to create the assembly. So we've got all the parts. So we're going to go into this part here, this screen. We're going to right click, we're going to give it a name. We'll call it a fence. Then what we have to do is we're going to insert the parts. And we're going to insert them one at a time. Put the footing in. It does look large, it's zoomed in, but we'll sort that out later. In fact, it will sort itself out. So we've got those two parts, that's all we want for now. And we're going to use this command here to join it together. It's called a make command. And we're going to, because the fence doesn't move, we're going to use a fastening mate. Okay, and what we do is we find the end, and that was using the right mouse button. And we click on there, and then we spin around, and we're going to look in the, and we want that disc to be in the center. It joins them together, and we can see that's joined, so we click solve. We haven't got another fastening to do, so we can, and we're going to insert again. Now we're going to insert the other footing. Whoops, this is being a bit random, doesn't matter. Insert that footing, and insert then the other post. Put that in somewhere. When we're happy with that, we're going to do the same again. We're going to fasten it. We can spin that round again. There, you spend a lot of time when you're doing this, spinning the drawings round. That goes in there. We're happy with that. Okay. Next, we're going to put the cap on the fence, so it'll end up looking like goalposts. So to give it the form we want, we'll insert the cap. Okay, we're happy with that. We'll zoom out. Whoops. Just having a bit of a moment here. Right, so we want to insert on there. This time we're going to insert on an edge rather than on the middle. You know that if you hover over a place and then use the zoom, the middle mouse wheel, it will zoom in on that area. So we want again one of those. And this time we want to be on that edge there. Do you see how the disc is on there? And then we want to find our this thing here. We want to spin it round. We want to be on the, whoops. Now you see that can be in different planes. We want it to be, there we go, like that. Okay, and then we can zoom out. Whoop, and there we have that. And the next thing we want to do is obviously join on the other end. So let's do that. We're still in a fastening, and it's doing fastening 4 for us. We can click on there, and then we can find our so we don't want it to go, that's what we want. And then if we zoom out, it does look like goalposts. That's what we want. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put the rail on. So if we go to insert, and we'll go rail 1, and you see we can put it wherever we want. And the rail, we're going to insert it at the very end of this here. We're going to insert in that corner. So it's the same thing again, it's a fastening. And we'll zoom in. We want to go to there. And then we want to go, we'll zoom in again, that corner there like that. And hopefully, there we go. We've got that join there. And if we go and have a look, we can see the rails on the top there. Now we're going to put another rail down there. Okay, I'm just clicking between my drawings. So we finish with the fastenings. We're going to insert rail 2. Now this is interesting. What we're going to do is we're going to actually use an offset. So we're going to join to start with. We're going to join. Let's just so we can see that we're selecting the middle of that. We want to join the middle of that there. Okay, and then you get very good at spinning these things to the middle of, the middle there. We'll do finish because we want it to move, and then you can see that's joined to it there. So that's not quite what we want. If we look at the drawing, you can see that it needs to be 600 millimeters down. So what we'll do now is we're going to edit that fastening. We're going to edit it. And can you see there, we've got this Z is blue. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an offset, and that blue arrow helps us because we can see that's blue. So we want to change that. We put 600 in and press enter, and that's moved it down. That's an offset of 600. We'd like that. If it had moved the other way, we'd have made that a minus, but it's gone the right way for us. So that's where we want. Okay, so actually it has done that. So we're going to edit that, and I just said minus 600. So we're going to click in there, and we're going to put a minus in front of it. And now you can see that it's moved to the right place. You don't have to worry while the mating condition is happening because it kind of moves around a bit. You have to press enter, then you'll see what the final. Well, that's that one. And of course, you then need to do the same thing again. We need to insert railing 3. We're going to do exactly the same thing again. Rail 3. Put that in there. And then we're going to do exactly the same thing with that. We're going to fasten it. Click on there. That's the top of that one. And then we're going to go to the bottom face of that one, like that. It's moved for us, so it's in situ. So this will be, because it's moved for us to there, I can actually now, I can do the offset. And again, it's the blue one. So I'm going to do 600, enter. It looks to me that that's going to move the wrong way. So I just type a minus in there. and press enter, and there we have the posts, the cap and the railings all in place. I'll come back in a moment and put the palings on, palings, sorry.